Jamal Niaz here with the hitman himself, Slim. Probably the most anticipated fight on the card. Slim versus Salt Papi, two of the hardest hitters in influencer boxing. You've only had like 3-4 weeks, you both, to prepare for this. Like, I'm guessing maybe you knew that was the fight that was going to happen once Misfits got in contact with you, but what do you make of Salt's power in comparison to yours from what you've seen?
I think we're both big hitters. He can hit hard, I can hit hard. So like, this is the kind of fight, whoever makes a mistake ends up getting knocked out. So it's a dangerous fight for me, it's a dangerous fight for him, and that's what makes it very exciting for everybody. So Saturday night, it's gonna be fireworks, baby.
I mean, you were both boys, and you probably still are both boys, but the head-to-head, it looked a bit fierce in Newcastle. I was like, these guys are gonna have to get separated, but you're cool with each other, really, aren't you?
It's friendly. To me, it's competition. You know, like even when I used to play basketball growing up, like I used to get like that with my friends. You know, we used to get very competitive. So end of the day, after the game, we shake hands. That's all. It's all love at the end of the day. Like I had serious beef with fighters before, and we shook hands after the fight and we became friends. I'm cool with everybody I fought, so it's not gonna put a dent in our friendship at all.
How much respect do you have for Salt in terms of his dedication to the sport? You know, he's in tremendous shape and he delivers pretty much every time he's in there, and he'll be looking to get a win back after his performance against Anthony Taylor. Did you see weaknesses in that performance as well?
I definitely see weaknesses in that performance because he didn't really adapt. He was getting punched with the same punch over and over again. But this is a different Salt. This is a Salt that lost weight. It's a hungry Salt coming off a loss that changed him. So he made a whole physical change, which is very inspirational to everybody worldwide. I'm not counting him out. I know he's gonna be his best, but the thing is, I'm looking at myself. I know I'm gonna be at my best, so that's all that matters to me.
What about his power? Do you feel like you've not experienced anything like his power yet?
Nah, I've been hitting a lot of hard shots. I feel like I got a good chin on me, so we just gotta find out on Saturday night.
In terms of the build-up to this, obviously there was a bit of animosity between yourself and KSI, and you know the fans really wanted to see you on the Prime card because you are one of the star attractions in this scene. Yeah. What's your relationship like with KSI at the moment? Is still a bit of bad blood there?
I mean, we talk a lot of shit to each other on the internet, but it's just internet shit talk to me, honestly. It's like, it's competition. That's the way I see it. It's just competition. It's not too crazy. You know what I mean? I haven't seen him in person and stuff. I don't know how he feels, but the way I feel, I like talking shit in terms of competition. That's the way I am. Like, that's how it is in New York City. We like to talk shit. Yeah. So it just makes things, spice things up, makes things fun and entertaining for me. But that's the way I speak my mind. That's the way I feel. You know, I'm not gonna be no punk saying shit behind the screen. Like, he called me a bitch for ducking Salt Papi or whatever, but come on, I took fights on 2-week notice. We know I ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
Are you gutted if he does follow through with his word and does retire after this Tommy Fury fight? Because you'd like a pop at him, wouldn't you? You'd like to step in the ring and test yourself against him, right?
I would love to. That'd be a great opportunity to fight against KSI. I think that'll be an amazing opportunity. I would love to do that if he's up for it, though. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the day because he's the one selling out arenas and stuff. But hopefully one day I want to be the guy to sell out arenas myself and do my own pay-per-views. That'll be amazing. That's like a dream of mine.
You've been in some bad blood feuds in your time in this scene. You know, we look at the Ryan Taylor one. Has there ever been a feud as bad as the Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis one? And what would you be like in that situation if you were going through what Logan's going through? Would you be able to keep that anger at bay in preparation?
I dealt with it against Ryan Taylor because he jumped me. He messed up my eye before, and he said some personal things about me as well, talking about my family as well. You know, so I had the anger. Like I couldn't stand him. Like every time I was around him, my blood was literally boiling. I was so angry, and I'm usually a jolly, happy guy. So when I was around him, I was always so angry and stuff. So I know how Logan feels. I know he's probably gonna feel the same way. So the most important thing is controlling that mentally. It's very important. I like that, bro.
I mean, that's another grudge match right there. Dean and Waleed, like they hate each other as well. What'd you make of it now that he's walked away?
They're fighting right before me, which sucks because I'm not gonna be focused. I'm gonna be locked in, you know, like getting ready for my fight. Yeah. But it's a 50-50 fight. I can't even choose, honestly. I don't know who's gonna win. I really don't. But I can see Dean winning and I can see Waleed winning. They're both great fighters, though, you know. So may the best man win.
What about main and co-main events? What do you reckon?
I think Logan's gonna take the co-main event, and I think I got KSI winning KO. Third round against Tommy Fury.
And then ideal roadmap, what's next? Would you look at maybe Anthony Taylor, King Kenny winner? Would that be next?
That's not a bad option, honestly. Maybe we could do our own headline. That'll be amazing. Anybody I can headline with in 2024, I'm willing to do it.
You and King Kenny have similar styles as well. Big, long guys, like to flex on your opponents when you're in there, got that power. Would you, who do you actually think wins that match as well? Kenny or Anthony?
Yo, Anthony Taylor's a dog for the first couple rounds, but I think longevity, I think King Kenny got it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's more technical, stays behind the jab. he's gonna give. I think he's gonna give Andy Taylor problems with that jab. So I'm leaning towards Kenny.
If Ryan Taylor beats Swarms and he calls you out for a rematch, are you not interested in that?
No, I'm not interested in that. I'm way past that right now. I'm way past that right now. You know, so he has to keep building his resume if he really wants to shot at me again. So.
Is Misfits your home now for a bit, or is there still going to be like negotiation periods in between fights?
Misfits is home. I love Misfits. I love being around it. I love the people that work for it. It's home for me, honestly.
A knockout on Saturday night, is that what we can expect?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm expecting out of myself. So hopefully I deliver, baby. Let's get it.
Looking forward to it, man. Thank you for your time, brother.